America, how far did that $1,200 stimulus check take you? That is the question today. Well, apparently in Atlanta, Georgia, not too far, because on Saturday, June 13th, a policeman who got a stimulus check shot a black man who did not get one, and now Atlanta is burning. Wow, nice. Okay. In New York, we hear that rich Governor Cuomo, who does not need a stimulus check, he threatened to shut down the Hamptons by using park rangers who got a stimulus check to keep out all the deplorables who did not get one. Again, nice. In Colorado, we hear that the government officials over there in Colorado who got stimulus checks informed their subjects that if they refuse a vaccine, they will need to go to a re-education place or something like that. I mean, I wonder if they're talking about re-education camps, huh? Again, nice. Actually, if you get sent to one of those all expenses paid trips to a government camp, actually you won't need a stimulus check because the bologna sandwiches, room and board is all in the house. Yeah. How lovely, America. How lovely. So here we are. It's the first stimulus check 3-month update. Yes, it's been over 3 months now since the government destroyed the economy on purpose, and I ponder sometimes, wasn't that a crime against humanity? Of course it was. But when the criminals have taken over, well, that's just tough luck. So here is a quick update on who got what and when and why when it comes to the gravy train. Yes, the first gravy train stimulus checks, well, they went directly to the cronies in government jobs. You know, the people who keep their mouths shut and look the other way to criminal activities. We're talking people like the police, firemen, teachers, all the other government bloodsuckers. Yes, they were the first to receive the first stimulus checks, and that went directly into their bank accounts. We're talking cronyism there. Okay, that's number one. Number two, the second group to suck the stimulus check titty was all the corporate workers. Since the corporations work with the government, this makes logical sense indeed. They're like partners in crime. So those are the first two groups to get the money. They're the important people. They're what we call the essential workers. Everybody else is not essential. Now, the third group, talk about ignorance is bliss. Yes, the third group of Americans to get the free stimulus money was all those Americans out there who are not on a government watch list. Everybody with their head buried in the sand, you know, people like your mom, your grandmother, and Cousin Bob. They were the third people to get the money. And then we go on to the fourth group of people to get the stimulus money. That would be the strippers, drug dealers, and whores. They were the last Americans to receive the $1,200 stimulus check, free gravy train money. Nothing like keeping those vice workers on their toes and off their backs. Okay, so now we come to the deplorables, as Hillary Clinton so lovingly called us. Yes, we have gone from being deplorable to being on Donald Trump's enemies list. We are on every government watch list from here to Tel Aviv. We didn't get the stimulus check. No, we did not get any money because Trump loves retribution. And if chump change, revenge, if that's his thing, well, that's his thing. Actually, it's pretty sad when we have a president that acts so childish and tries to keep a little bit of chump change away from the American citizens who need the money the most, okay? But the saddest group to not get the needed cash flow into their pockets, this was the homeless veterans, yes. They set up a place online, though. They did put this big old website online where all the homeless could fill out the needed info to get your stimulus check. The only problem is they shut the libraries down. Yeah. The only thing I can think is that Donald Trump and Munchkin, they're millionaires, and they assumed that the homeless probably they're carrying iPads around in their back pockets. I tell you, with rocket scientists like this running our country, I don't think the Russian aerospace industry has anything to worry about.